the hell's going on there?
Antonia was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
I was my internet. It just capture being weird. I don't know.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
That's a lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
Yeah.
Think? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
I go right this bring Carwin. Oh, there it is. What you doing over there? Really, you'd have to park it over there. Jeez. The hell.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drink, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that.
The only one thinks that well, drinking is weird. Not that drinking is weird, but they'll keep fighting alcohol at the scene.
She ends up in an alley. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
He says we're looking for a monster in the bed.
Oh. Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Like, did the face acting up or something? I don't know. Someone was waiting there for a second.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she around?
Yeah, oh shit.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Eggs, Ronnie. Where's Start that goddamn plate.
Say, honey, what time did you get off work and table?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Yeah, boy.
Can I have another spoon?
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face.
Yeah.
If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think?
Deadly.
She managed to scare them off.
It does.
Thanks.
Into the day.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aquilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay.
Sam has taken me to coffee. You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, right?
Out of order. Well, he's telling the truth on that.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Hey, Ronnie. A copy of newspapers.
There we go. Just pick fruit market.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw
Yeah.
Antonia the night she died.
Let's hope so.
Isn't that the cop that Coffee died of?
Well, going that way ended up been going there. Great continuity!
He'll never find you.
This big fruit market that opened. I'll do them all
How
now.
about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
Yeah.
Take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
And it's not actually far from there either.
Watch it, will you?
Can't go to pause screen and I went the wrong way. Turn up.
Gently.
Your license should be revoked.
Side street here. Keep going straight here. Where's the about there? Oh, but I might have to take a bit of break because no, that guys are like, oh, I'm just gonna take a break. But I have to.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
It's a family thing.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
And the rest, we don't have anything to arrest them on yet.
Now look, I don't want no trouble.
Come on.
Stand.
Do something. Stop fucking. Stop fucking. Will you fucking do something? Punch! Do something! Don't just stand there getting your ass kicked! Again! Game? Oh my god! Pressing every button is not doing a fucking thing. Wait, nope! Nope!
Phelps, this could...
Now look, I don't want no
Fucking pushing every fucking button. Not doing anything. Did not be fucking it, but oh my god, camera! Not letting me do anything. It's not letting me do anything! What's with a fight if the fucking game won't fucking let me fucking do anything? I'm losing because the fucking game is fucking... I'd love to! A, if the camera and stuff fucking me over. B, if the fucking fight would actually... If anything buttons would do anything. Yeah, what?
I don't want no trouble. See?
I pushed the button, they just fucking go, nope, sorry, where's this guy fucking ignore you button pushing. My god, I am pushing the button! And he should be getting his ass whipped. My god! The amount of times I am fucking pushing the button should be fucking... First time's easy, second time afterwards, all of a sudden, the fucking guys are the only ones allowed to throw a fucking punch! You're not allowed to throw a fucking punch!
LAPD, You two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Well, we got him for assault, that's for sure. Assaulting him, for sure.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
All the fucking bunch buttons don't even make any sense.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
You're not helping yourself by attacking a police officer.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Just wine from there.
This will take some explaining.
Blood.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Anybody home?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Anybody home?
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD.
Yeah, the Green Goblin lived there.
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance?
Thanks to make a blackbird for us.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Because that busts his alibi.
Thinking you're going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
building. If it's sticking anything outside there, anyway, was the key. Here's the car.
That's the cop. God.
Yes, Rise and Shine has teaching iron daily. Your body requires iron daily. And what better way to give you the iron you need than Rise and Shine yeast in your breads and cakes? Rise and Shine yeast is a natural source.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? He fucking cased his nozzle away at your guts. Oh. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah, it's sick. That's a police station, 2:15 p.m.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
They're waiting down in tech services, fellas.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn. That bum took a swipe at me, I'd put him down with my sack.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of the cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
That's a good way never be able, nobody able to find his.
Hand typed.
Find his.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Find his signature.
Over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
This guy's smart. Change mind.
Message from the Celine Henry case.
My mind, you would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD text. Hell, that's a mean. Like, money mind. And panel mind now.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Fuck you, BD text. Gibberish, more like it. It's so much gibberish, so nonsensical. Heap upon thy soul by the virtue of the curse. Ill deeds them by the damned living God. Both infinite as is the universe, and thou shalt thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of a calm power. Though it teeth, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art eternally, and after may of false fruitless crimes scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we call
I
it.
did put that both all.
It's original?
It sounds like a song from a.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
That's our next step.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again. The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one way.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she
Hello,
died.
apologizing for attacking us.
That was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We got an alibi. We got a hole in your alibi now. The neighbor found his saw you running after her.
Who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Oh, why?
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
Yikes.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
That's interesting.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found
Yeah.
I cut myself shaving.
Not that much blood.
Angel, I'm not
I
going
don't
to
know
waste
where
any
it
more
was.
time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have
Tell me
you
your wife, you wipe the blood from shaving on the arm?
He said some
Your
bad things
sleeve?
about her
Come on.
last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from...
Could have blood from her. Slapping her.
And? It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Plus, you still got you for assault.
You're the real brothers and sisters. Married.
I say we bust in there and find this goddamn
Anything. You see, Market.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it.
Back up Los Angeles Street.
Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
All units also needs help. 415
Back to LA.
Avenue 313.
Ah, fuck, sorry. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, this car's like trying to drive a car with no wheels down the towards the control. Just picked Fruit Market 2:33 p.m. They went for lunch.
Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Yeah.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Yeah, right.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer the driver, but
Especially that time of
she
night.
got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Are you working Friday night? Go out.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yeah, boy.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Yeah. Crap.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
There we go. Frick.
Cole, come on!
Next. That's it. That's it. Alright.
Breathe, Phelps.
Yeah, that guy just like stopped early. Like, my fault. That guy for fucking stopping in the middle of the road, like the side of the road there.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Yeah, at least it stopped raining. All right.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Ding ding.
Investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, not there?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
We can even look and see if there's any other green dresses. There's only one green dress there. Or just to get, the eye automatically knows that's the right one.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please. For once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Cannot make up his mind where it's going. Going a lot of ways going this. So he's going that way. It's like Going that way.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Time. Anyone home?
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Yeah, I guess unfortunately she's dead.
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Unfortunately.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Carol?
That's Grady Pratt.
You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling
care
out
about serious.
the suspect.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Handbag.
So she went out without her handbag?
Good question.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I mean, she could have left it at home. Got it.
At least she was.
That would be the first woman that did. And still gonna wait there, I guess. Well, they did say they went out to party. Well, I mean, it's a totally suspicious.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Yeah, boy.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
A bag?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Strange.
To check if she was
Rose bar. Brian bar. Yeah.
I wonder why the.
Oh, you have it flipped down. Good question. Ever argument of some kind?
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Oh, we've got the rope, that says. That's an indication.
Triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always
Yeah.
goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh, it's
Spill it,
just bull crap.
We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8.
Oh, you have a girl that wants to have fun, you got a party pooper.
When was the last time you saw
It's your own fault.
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and...
It's not like you didn't know what you knew her.